Welcome! Well, I'm playing Pillars of Eternity. This is Horace, and this has the White March 1 and 2 installed. So this is both parts of the newly released DLC are installed. And let's go new game here. And I would like to try the hardest difficulty in expert mode, but I will not enable the trial Viren because, as it says, the trial Viren, once a file is kept for the entire playthrough, if the player is killed, the file is deleted, you must start again. This option can't be changed in game. So basically, if I fail something, there's no turning back. I'm screwed forever. So because I'm recording this, I would like to have the trial Viren, but at the same time, if something goes wrong, then I'll be publishing a video of a game that ends without, the end game. So that's a little bit of a tall order, given that last time I played I was on normal without expert mode, so now I'm on Path of the Damned, which is a lot harder, and expert mode, disables a number of helper features in the game. Players who want to allow their own faculties and intuition while playing the game should play expert mode. This option is selected when you start a new game. It cannot be enabled in game, and if disabled, cannot be re-enabled in game. Okay. So basically, what this does, among other things, is does not display like ranges and areas of effect and such things. So that makes it harder. So this should be really hard. Like, I don't see, enabling this, sure, if you are a sucker for punishment, you have to play this game probably a number of times before you can, hope to achieve victory with Path of the Damned expert mode and Trial Viren together. So I think this is going to be plenty hard enough. So let's start with this, and we will see the very nice opening cinematic. Talents can be used to strongly differentiate the character.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
So this is where we stop. And I will be playing a dude. Yes. Because I am a dude myself. I'll be playing a dude. And, which race will we choose? That's a good question. I have pretty much decided to use a rogue as class, okay? One of the reasons why is the traps. There's a lot of traps in this game, and they are important. So I'm going to be playing a rogue. So which one? See, might, dwarf, no dexterity, elf, dexterity, perception. So this might be a good rogue. Or no, not really. dexterity and intellect. That's interesting. Dexterity +1, intellect +1. Or I could go with a good old elf, dexterity +1, perception +1. Let's see in the class. Okay. Accuracy, deflection, and reflex. Oh, these are good. Okay, wood elves. Skilterfolk. Wow. Trace their beatings near north of present-day Ader and have migrated south throughout the forests of the continent. I'm not going to read everything because you can pause the video and read it for yourself if you like. You know, I'm sorry, but, you know, there's just too much stuff to read. In-game I will read things, but not here. Against any enemy that more than 4 meters away. Wood elves. Okay, from a distance. And elemental... All pale elves have increased burn and freeze damage reductions. These are both really useful. Let's see now. Rogues. Yes. Okay. So I guess it doesn't say like if the dexterity obviously should be a good thing, and perception, is it perception or intellect that, you know, is most beneficial? You know, I would think that, you know, yeah, perception would be good. So I'm gonna keep on going with this. And let's see, yeah, rogue abilities. A crippling strike or a blinding strike? Hobbled for 10 seconds. For accuracy against fortitude. Okay, or this. Blinded or hobbled. Yeah, hobbled, they can't move, so you can use the ranged attack. And of course, blinding strike, they're pretty worthless. I'm gonna go with crippling strike because, nah. One per encounter. See, this is per encounter. So, 2 per encounter, that's not so useful. I mean, it could be, but I like to, okay, let's use this, because more abilities is more fun, right? You get to use things more. 15 points left, okay. So there is dexterity and constitution and might, okay. So this is important, this is important, this is important, this is important. Oh, they're all important. Maybe this less. Plus area of effect, duration. Okay. And will, which is resistance against some things. Okay, so what? Constitution is like the... No, not the most. Dexterity. Let's see. 13, 14, 13. Okay, this looks good, right? I mean, I've more dexterity than things, but, you know, constitution is up there. Might is also good. I would like more resolve. 13, 14, 15. Might is also pretty important. So we're gonna go for a setup like this, very balanced, okay? because in Pillars of Eternity is different from like the old Dungeons and Dragons where you have like you know, a fighter has might and constitution more than anything else, and a rogue would have had like tons of dexterity, some might, very not much constitution, no intellect, no wisdom. There's no wisdom here, you know, it doesn't talk about wisdom, so it's different. Okay, so what culture now? Resolve is good. Resolve is good. Dexterity is good. Resolve is good. Intellect is not so useful. Constitution would be useful, but might, perception. Okay, so should we go resolve or dexterity? Because that's pretty much, or constitution, but that's really not. Or might. The living lands. Might is useful, you know. But I'm gonna go with additional dexterity. So my dude is from Deadfire Archipelago, consisting of the nation of Nasitak. Nasitak, oh, Sagani's from there. Well, I'm Sagani's homie. Okay. Next. Oh, background. Survival has been, I hear that survival has been increased in its like abilities, or its bonuses from survival have been increased in the later patch, so I think this has become a rather important thing. So Explorer could be good. Merchant. Mechanics is really important for a rogue actually, because traps, it concerns traps, so slave, no. Drifter, actually I think I would like survival and mechanics if I can find that. Stealth, oh, stealth, yeah, that's super important for this guy. Stealth and mechanics. Okay, this is what I'm gonna have to choose. Stealth and survival, athletics and lore, athletics and stealth. Nah, it's gonna have to be this. You never quite fit no matter where you go. Each new town is just a place to rest briefly before moving on to the next. You are more comfortable on the road, traveling the world. Well, yeah. Yeah. Okay. My dude's skin is like this. Let's change it. No, this looks good. This looks good. His hair? How about like this? No. Oh, I kind of like this. Yeah, nice contrast there. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, this looks, because this is kind of flashy a little bit, you know, like, I don't know, makes him kind of look kind of girlish. So and this is kind of boring. So yeah, this is nice enough. Yeah, I like it like this. Portrait, sure. Facial hair? No, he don't need no facial hair. He's an elf. I don't think elves even shave. No. They all look like girls to me, but anyway. Okay, this will do. Hair, it's kind of fine like that. These hairdos, man. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, man. Yeah. He looks kind of girlish too, but I guess elves have like fine features like that. You know, I'm human. What can I do? You know, male smooth.
Hey there.
Now I am the leader of the group.
No.
Yeah!
Really?
Not a sound.
Yes.
Yes?
Leading the way.
Yeah, that's good. Noble. What are we gonna call